And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here, everybody, to Behind the Arc Basketball. Going to join this one immediately right now, just for the tip-off, as we get this one rolling. Oral Roberts versus Arkansas, the 15 seed, taking on the 3 seed, going out for this one. And hopefully a good matchup going down on the channel between these two teams. These two teams already met up this season already, back on December 20th. Where Arkansas got the W, 87-76, the final score. Justin Smith had a massive game, 22 points and 17 rebounds, as Arkansas's defense held Max A. Smith to just 11 points. 4 for 11 shooting from the floor. What's good? Cole, Lost Pupper, Red J, Taco, what's good here? Welcome, guys, back in the stream. Make sure to spike the thumbs up before you start off on this one. Let's get this one rolling here. We're going to get to the tip in just a moment. Oral Roberts led by 10 points at halftime against Arkansas back on December 20th. Devontae Davis only played 9 minutes for Arkansas, and Jalen Williams did not play in that game. Arkansas will go left to right in the court, and Oral Roberts will go right to left. Dark blue jerseys, Arkansas with the white jerseys, as the Razorbacks will control the tips. So it's going to be Arkansas basketball first as they'll start off. At the left wing perimeter, they will pass it back outside. Ball into the hands of Devontae Davis. Moves over to Jalen Williams. Williams backs his way now inside. Turnaround jumper, and no good. Off the backboard miss. A rebound goes to Oral Roberts. Big key for Oral Roberts in this game is they got to stay on the glass here and help out in a big way. They got out-rebounded 58-32 in the victory by Arkansas back in December. Oral Roberts going to take it straight down the lane, puts it up, shot gets blocked from behind though. They get it right back underneath. Golden Eagles going to pass inside to outside, left corner 3. It's open and drills it from the corner by Francis Lacis. The triple goes down as the Golden Eagles lead it on the board first 3-0. Oral Roberts, number 1 in the nation in three-point shooting makes. They made 11 threes as a team in the win over Ohio State. They also make over 11 three-point shots per game. Arkansas, they gave up over 10 threes. They allowed Colgate to make 12 threes in the first game. And in the second game, they allowed Texas Tech to make 10 three-point shots. Texas Tech is not a strong three-point shooting team at all. Missed shot by Arkansas, no good. Rebound Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts dribbles free throw circle. I think the Golden Eagles is going to keep this one close all game long. They put it out around the perimeter. O'Banner at the left wing. Moves it outside. Ball now to the hands to Juergens. Juergens, left baseline dribble. Bounce past the right corner. Shot fake. Going to move it back out to the right wing. Kareem Thompson takes the 3. Missed it off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound over to the Razorbacks. Pirate Mode, welcome to the stream here. Brady, welcome to the stream. Taking over Roberts. Bradley, welcome back in the stream. We got Christian out here as well. My girlfriend played a little bit, I think, like back in elementary school for basketball. Arkansas takes inside, dump off underneath, and they score. Their first bucket up and then off the glass, good for 2. 3-2 now the score. I would take Oregon State. 17:50 left to go. Oregon State just getting it hot at the right time. Oral Roberts around the perimeter, and he move it back outside. Left wing shot fake. They will take it straight down the lane. Juergens kicks it back out. Right corner, wide open 3, and they missed it. Rolled around the rim and out by Thompson, missed 3. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Had a beautiful look at it, though, for the Golden Eagles. Davis moves it back out to the top. Williams moves over left wing. Arkansas has been struggling early this season when it comes to slow starts, especially to start off in the first half. We saw that early on. They were down 33-19 against Colgate. Oral Roberts has the ball, top of the key, straightaway dribble, gonna float one up mid-range, hit the front rim, no good by A. Smith, tipped up, defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Razorbacks have the ball, gonna kick it back outside left corner. They move it back out top of the key, over to the right wing to Justin Smith. Smith gonna take it inside, that will be, the ball gets contacted underneath, and it's gonna be a steal. Oral Roberts comes out with a steal. 3 minutes through, and this score is 3-2. Oral Roberts down the patch, straightaway floater, missed it, no good. Offensive rebound, A. Smith. Missed another one off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Slow start to this game right now. Razorbacks dribble right baseline. Devontae Davis moves it over into the key, and that will be a turnover by Arkansas. Oral Roberts going to get the basketball back with 16:36 remaining. What's good, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream here, taking Arkansas. Hammer Saints, welcome back in the stream. This one will be close, I agree. He's going to take Oral Roberts. Wow, so you're taking Oral Roberts. I'm going to take Arkansas by 5, 85-80. That's not living up to its hype so far for the 80s. But we still got a lot of game left to go. Oral Roberts kicks it back out to the left corner. They're going to dribble left baseline underneath, and they get called for the offensive foul. They push off. Golden Eagles offensive foul called on Carlos Jurgens. So Arkansas takes a big charge, and they're going to get back the ball. Moses Moody putting his body out there in the line to make Oral Roberts commit the offensive foul. 16-10 left to go. Quick whistle around the perimeter. It's a foul picked by Arkansas. Clock will stop with 16-10. So Max Asmith, cold from the floor, only scored 11 points against Arkansas back in December for the nation's leading scorer. Tonight, he has missed all 3 shots from the floor to start off. Uncasual going out for Oral Roberts for the upset. Actually, it's on Oral Roberts. Late foul on Oral Roberts here. It's going to send Arkansas to the line. So, first free throw is good, and second one's good as well. So, they make both of them by Moses Moody. 4-3 Arkansas. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate all for stopping them by. Yeah, technical foul on Oral Roberts. That's their first assess. That's by, I think it's on the coach. Yeah, it's on the coach. Jurgens picked up. So it was on the coach for Oral Roberts. What's good, Armando? Welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you back in the stream. King Power taking Oral Roberts. Jose, welcome to the stream taking Arkansas. Let me know in the chat who you got, your Arkansas or Oral Roberts. Possession goes to Oral Roberts. They have it top of the key. Swings it back outside. Open 3. And they drill it. Max A. Smith with a triple. He's on the board. Golden Eagles lead at 6-4. What's good, Kerry? Welcome back in the stream here, man. 15.5 left to go. Arkansas now with the ball. Right wing perimeter, Jalen Tate. Tate passes over to the right elbow. Ball into the hands to Jalen Williams. Williams backs his way on Thompson. Williams, turnarounds. No good off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by the Golden Eagles. Oral Roberts with the ball. 15-20 left to go. A. Smith moves back to the top. 3 in the air. And no good. That one off the mark. Rebound goes back to Arkansas. They'll take it past half court. Top of the key, Moody. Moody's open. Takes the 3 over A. Smith. Misfires, though, off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts now with the ball. A. Smith dish back out to the left wing. 3 in the air. And the Golden Eagles drill down another one. Carlos Jurgens with a perimeter 3. And they are cooking right now. Third triple of the game. 3 for 6 from the perimeter for Oral Roberts. Hey, no problem, Armando. Hope all is going well, bud. Arkansas going to dribble straight down the lane. They lay it up and in. Good for 2. Clock will stop with 14:41. What's good, Tyree? Welcome back on the stream here. Yep, I remember you. Glad to have you back on the stream once again, man. What a start so far for the Golden Eagles. 9-6 they lead it. Heading to the first timeout of the game. 14:41 left to go in the first half. Yeah, both of them are good. Spike's the hero, though. It's tough to call who's my favorite turtle, but Spike's like the big boy for the turtle, and the other one, the tortoise we have, is much younger. Hey, last night, maybe last night proved you wrong right there. If they can put that to a consistent basis, that's the key. It's just fitting all the positions together this season, just fitting all the rotations together and getting it to work. That's been a huge problem. As far as the effort, that's been the thing. But I'm sure they're going to be able to find it at some time. Dawad taking an upset here, going out for Oral Roberts in this one. Right now, just on a timeout. If you guys are doing the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for stopping them by, being a part here tonight. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college games, NBA games as well, and behind our basketball. So a 3 going down by 3 separate players for Oral Roberts. That's what makes them dangerous, as they are number 1 in the nation in most 3-point shots made so far this season. And Lasis made the first 3 of the game, then Juergens made the second 3, and then Max A. Smith made the last 3-point shot. For Arkansas, 2 points made by 3 players so far. Jalen Williams with 2, 2 by Moody at the line, and then 2 by Jalen Tate. Yeah, I actually filled out a second chance bracket, so I've got Gonzaga against Baylor in the title game. THG, welcome back to the stream here, man. Who's going to take the first half? Wouldn't shock me if Oral Roberts takes the first half. So this could be a game, because I've seen Arkansas struggle early this year and then come back and win. Like, that game against Colgate, prime example of other games that they had this season, just getting out to slow starts, and then they come from behind and win. I'd probably go Oregon State out of Oral Roberts and Oregon State. Oregon State just hits their stride at the right time. Best sports announcer today, I'd take Gus Johnson there. Gus Johnson is the legend. Jim Nantz, though, he's on the call for multiple sports, so Jim Nantz is like the best known. My favorite one's, though, Gus Johnson. We're back to action. Free throw is good at the line by Arkansas. 14.5 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. Top of the key, A. Smith. A. Smith at the left wing. Passes back on top over to a Banner. And we have a quick whistle here. Reach and foul picked by Arkansas. Yeah, first game they played, it was Oral Roberts up by 10.5. And then Arkansas ended up winning by 11. What's good, Vaden? Welcome back in the stream here. Going out for Arkansas. Let me know in the chat who you got here, Arkansas or Oral Roberts. 14.5 left to go. Justin Smith going to check out of the game now for the Razorbacks. So we'll see how Oral Roberts can take advantage of this matchup. Smith having a huge tournament. Back into it. Oral Roberts now with the ball. Top of the key, A. Smith. A. Smith's dribble towards his left. Flings it over top of the key. 3 in the arrow. Banner missed it. Too strong off the backboard. And we got another foul. It's on the rebound. It's on Arkansas. Their third personal foul picked up as Juergens was trying to go for the board. Inbound underneath for Oral Roberts. The pass gets deflected, goes to the bounce. Last touch by the Razorbacks by Devontae Davis. 14-17 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. Around the perimeter, they will dribble. Now they take it inside. Juergens backs his way. Shot fake. Kicks it back out around the left wing. 3 in the air and hit the rim short. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Razorbacks. 14 minutes left to go. Arkansas ball. Desi Sills has it at the left wing. Looks to pass it back out. He does. Ball into the hands here. Note. Hey, we got a dono here in the chat, my man. Paragon Gaming fan page. I'm taking Arkansas on this one. I think it's going to be a close one. I took Arkansas by 5. This game, yep, it's on TBS. Welcome in Brooks in the stream. Steven, welcome to the stream here. Oregon State's main weakness this year was they struggled from 3. But they have completely changed that around in these tournament games. They are ripping to shreds their opponents from 3-point range. Missed shot by Arkansas, no good. Let's get that dono hype from my man Paragon Gaming fan page. Appreciate it there, brother. As that jumper will go down. Another one from the perimeter by Oral Roberts as they lead at 12-7. O'Banner hits the triple. 4 threes made by 4 starters for Oral Roberts. 13-10 left to go. Arkansas, no good. On the jumper, the free throw circle, hit the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Golden Eagles. Approaching 13 left to go on the clock. Another 3, and they got it. A. Smith. Lethal range right there by Max A. Smith at the top of the key. And Oral Roberts leads at 15-7. What a game. What a start by Oral Roberts here. Oh, man. Heading into this game, Arkansas gave up 12 3-point shots to Colgate. They gave up 10 3-point shots to Texas Tech. Texas Tech was 10 for 20 from 3-point range. 50% from 3-point range. Texas Tech isn't a strong 3-point shooting team. Not a strong 3-point shooting team at all. And this is what Oral Roberts can do. wear you down from the perimeter. Number 1 in the nation in most three-point shots made per game. 11 made threes per game. They beat Ohio State, making 11 triples in a huge three right there. As A. Smith has got 6 as we go on a timeout. Gotta defend the perimeter if you're Arkansas. Or Oral Roberts going to be sent to the Elite 8. It's been a main struggle this season. All for the Hogs has been defending the 3. The big key, when I covered them that game back in December against Auburn, they were shredding Auburn with 3s, and Auburn was knocking down 3s right back. That was a fun game to cover. I do still like Arkansas in this game, though. So it's still very early on in this game. 15-7. But with Justin Smith out, Oral Roberts able to take advantage of it. Not Your Puppet, welcome to the stream here. Taking Arkansas on this one. He's rooting for his local team, though, Oral Roberts. Really do hope so that this is going to be a good game. Why Gus Johnson? Because he's been like legendary calls when he used to cover March Madness back in the 2000s. Seems like somebody mentioned that in their video. What's good here, 3D? Glad to have you back in the stream, man. My man, the Legends of Basketball. Glad to have you back on the channel. Yep, look at Syracuse. Syracuse against Houston. That should be a great matchup. Houston is top 5 in defending the perimeter this season. Number 2 defense all of college basketball. Syracuse with Buddy Boeheim just ripping his opponents through the first 2 games in the tournament. San Diego State and West Virginia ripping the 3s, same as Joe Girard. Joe Girard, what a story. He averaged 50 points per game as a junior in high school for Glens Falls, New York. Brady, welcome to the stream here. It's a crazy tournament. Unbelievable tournament. Mr. J, welcome to the stream. I say so as well. Yep, it'd be the first 15 seed to make it to the Elite 8. So I took Arkansas for my prediction, but I've got Arkansas by 5 for my prediction. Anything is possible. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, Oral Roberts took on Arkansas back in December. They were up at halftime. Just couldn't close it out. Every single bucket's been made from the three-point line. 5 made threes by 4 different players so far for Oral Roberts. They're just going to keep on going. O'Banner and A. Smith, as long as they both just don't fall out, they're going to play the full 40. We're back to action. Arkansas has the top of the key. 12:45 left to go. Razorbacks move it over right corner perimeter. Justin Smith is back into the game. Smith has been huge through the first 2 tournament games. 29 points against Colgate. And it comes up in the last game in a big way as well against Texas Tech. That shot is good. Good for 2 by Arkansas. 15-9. Jalen Tate scores. He's got 5. 12.5 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. They kick it back outside. At the right wing. Going to turn the corner. Dribble. Ball poked loose from behind as the Golden Eagles going to get it back as it went out of bounds. 12:21 left to go. Yeah, crazy that Outridge goes to the Nets. Welcome in Art Koo once again. Dude, Durham, welcome back in the stream here, bud. 12:20 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball as they dribble and they lose it. Arkansas tries to come up with a steal. Ball's still on the ground and the Razorbacks pick it up past half court. The pass up ahead of the pack and it leads to a layup. Smith, good for 2 up and in off the backboard. 12 minutes left to go. Oral Roberts up by 4 now. They got to do something other than just making threes. Got to go inside and get some buckets. They will back their way with O'Banner guarded by Smith. O'Banner has it. Looking to pass it off. O'Banner moves it over right baseline dribble. They had a prime bucket right there and A. Smith gave it over. Instead they gamble for the 3 and they miss it straight away. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. A. Smith was right under the hoop. Should have taken that shot right there for the easy layup. Turning the corner. Turnaround jumper. Good. Count it and 1. Arkansas going to go to the line. Shoot the and 1. 15-13. Arkansas will attack you with your 2s. Oral Roberts will drill the 3s. That's the matchup. The turnaround is good by the Razorbacks. Jalen Tate. 15-13 the score, 11.5 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games as well on Behind the Arc Basketball. The winner of this game will take on Baylor in the Elite Eight. Which, if Arkansas gets there, they're going to be attacking Baylor, because that's where they're most vulnerable, is inside the interior. And if they put Mark Vital in the foul trouble, that could be trouble for Baylor in that game. Hey, thanks so much, Bryce, for finding my stream first timer on the channel. So we give Bryce a welcome here on the stream. Jalen Tate leads the way. He has got 7 points. All they've done is just shoot threes. It's gonna... You got to go inside if you're Oral Roberts. They haven't done that today. They've attempted 11 3-point shots. They've only attempted 4 2-point shots. They missed all 4 of those from the floor. Yeah, big problem was the rebounds, and right now it's tied up at 9-9 on the rebounds. What's good, D-Up Hot Dog? Welcome back to the stream here, man. Oral Roberts first half. That's a tough call now because Arkansas has made this a game. I'm going to stay with that Oral Roberts will win in the first half, but Arkansas will come from behind and win the game. So Oral Roberts will take the first half, but lose in this one. Yep, he turned the corner. Dribble right baseline to the bucket, had a wide open layup, and he dished it back outside, and the gamble went wrong for Oral Roberts. Got to take the twos when they're open. 11:30 left to go. Yep, Baylor in a test today against Villanova. Baylor took their twos and won that game. And they forced turnovers. 11:30 remaining. Yep, North Carolina State, 1983. The 6th seed over Houston, the 1. Missed free throw at the line by Arkansas. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. We're back into action. 11.5 left to go. Welcome in, Jason, back on the channel here, bud. They have it with Juergens. Juergens dribbles towards his right. Juergens looks to pass it. Juergens going to move it, and it goes out of bounds, deflected by Arkansas. Clock will stop with 11:15. Oral Roberts about to get the inbounds. They'll put it in the backcourt. Ball into the hands to Juergens. Juergens will take it past half court, dribble straight away down the lane, and moves it back out to the corner. They pass it around the perimeter. A-Smith will take this off inside, floats it up, and no good. Missed the 2-point shot. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound Arkansas. 0 for 5 from 2-point range so far by Oral Roberts. Everything is by the 3 ball. Arkansas has the ball. Left wing perimeter. They dribble with Jalen Tate. Moves over left baseline to Note. And Note travels with it. At the left baseline. Turn over Arkansas, and it's going to be Oral Roberts' ball. 10:50 left to go. Golden Eagles will have it. At the left wing with A-Smith. He passes inside. Bad pass. Deflected. And Arkansas comes out with a steal. Pass up the court here. They got numbers. Gonna dribble back out, though. Note moves it out top of the key. Moody. Moody shot fake. Floats one up free throw circle. Hit the front rim. Follows up his own shot. Puts it up. And it gets blocked out of bounds. Nice foul there by Moody. It's going to be Arkansas basketball as they'll retain it. 10:26 left to go. Aiden, welcome to the stream here, man. Definitely got to get much more open looks inside. Arkansas about to get the inbounds. They will move it around the perimeter. Tate gets the handoff at the right wing. Tate dribbles to the top, passes over to the left wing. Moody swings it over left baseline, back out to the left double. Jumper for two, and they got it. J.D. Note ties up at 15. Everything been Arkansas right now. 10-10 left to go, first half in the tie game. Oral Roberts looking for a bucket. They will take it inside. Ace missed the layup. Too strong off the backboard. Defensive rebound picked up by the Hogs. Arkansas going to hand it off around the perimeter. 3 in the air. Air ball goes out of bounds. Note missed it. He hit the 2 just moments ago, but he missed that one. 9:52 left to go. 15-15. Scoring run for Arkansas. 8-zip run last 3 minutes. Oral Roberts has the ball. A. Smith dribbles at the left wing. They move it back around the perimeter. Oral Roberts dribbles towards their right. O'Banner hands it off to Thompson. Thompson right baseline dribble. They get a player open in the corner if they go to him. And what was that? Turnover. Arkansas comes out with an easy steal. Takes it straight down the lane. No good on the layup, but we do got contact here, the foul. Clock will stop with 9:27 left to go. Personal foul picked up on the court. It's going to be on A. Smith. He picks up the foul for Oral Roberts. And J.D. Note will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Max A. Smith picks up his first personal foul of the game. First shot gutted for Arkansas. Terrible pass to lead to that foul, and both of the free throws going down. Terrible, terrible pass for Oral Roberts. They have the basketball. Oral Roberts hasn't been able to go to the free throw line at all either. They have it at the left wing perimeter. They're going to dish it out to the right baseline. Thompson. Kareem Thompson puts it back out to the key. Going to move it over to the left wing. They take it inside with Juergens. Juergens floats one up, and finally a 2-point shot. That is good. 17-17. 9 minutes left to go. So Oral Roberts, 11 minutes into the game, hits their first 2-point shot. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games play-by-play here on Behind Our Basketball, college basketball games, NBA games. Arkansas passes underneath Pro Hop, puts it up, no good, but the follow. Up and in off the backboard, good for 2 by Justin Smith. Razorbacks lead it. 8:40 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. That pass gets deflected, stolen away again. They got a 3-on-2. They're going to move it out left corner. Dribble, spin move inside. Arkansas has a free throw circle jumper. Moody missed it. Tipped up in the air. Defensive rebound picked up by O'Banner. Oral Roberts got lucky there. Golden Eagles have the ball. Juergens takes it straight down the lane. Puts up the shot and banks it up and in off the glass. Good for 2. Another 2-point shot goes down. Juergens has both of them. 8 minutes left to go. Arkansas ball. Razorbacks dribble with Tate at the right wing. Moves it out the top to Moody. Passes left corner perimeter to Sills. Sills now going to take it inside. He pushes off. That's going to be an offensive foul. Desi Sills just pushes off right there off the drive. And it's going to be Oral Roberts basketball with less than 8 minutes remaining. Right now, tied game, 7:54 left to go as we're going to go to a timeout. Yeah, Jason remembers back in the mid-90s, pressing for the entire 40 minutes of the game for Arkansas. Back in the mid-90s. Appreciate everybody for being a part here. Over 180 people on the stream. If you guys enjoy the stream, I cover basketball action for play-by-play, college basketball games throughout the tournament, also NBA games as well. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell if you like to be new here as well. Thanks so much for everybody for being a part here on the stream. Thanks so much, Bryce, for the like and the sub and the notification bell as well, brother. Very good game out here, 19-19. Oral Roberts able to get two-point shots, helping them out. They've got 5 triples in this game so far, 5 for 11 from 3. What's good, Darius? Welcome to the stream. Gonna be a good one, really do hope so. After this game, we'll be back for Houston versus Syracuse, so feel free to stop on by for that game. The winner of this game will take on Baylor. The winner of Houston-Syracuse later tonight will take on Oregon State. Top score for Arkansas so far, Jalen Tate, 7 points. 4 points by Justin Smith and 2 rebounds. He came out of the game early as he picked up a quick fall, and 4 points by J.D. Notte coming off the bench. For Oral Roberts, top scorer, Carlos Jurgens, 7 points. Max Asmith has missed 5 shots. Most of them mid-range floaters for Asmith. He's got 6 points and 2 assists so far. He's hit 2 3-point shots, but has missed all 5 of his he's got 2 3-point shots, but missed all 5 of his 2-point shots. Yo, what a pickup Eric Musselman got here with Justin Smith. Just total loss for Indiana. An absolute gem he got. You're welcoming Arthur onto the stream. Lee, welcome to the stream here, taking Arkansas. Hit me up in the chat who you got here, Arkansas or Roberts. Aiden's got Houston tonight in that one. That should be a great game. All depends on if Houston can lock down the 3 ball, then Houston could take that one. I'm going to take Syracuse in a close game, but very, very tight. Because the Syracuse zone, I think it could give Houston problems, though. That should be a great game. Houston rebounds the ball really well. Top 10 in rebounding. Claire, welcome to the stream here. Claire's daughter graduates Oral Roberts by the end of April and May after 4 years of brilliant school. That's awesome. Congrats out to your daughter. What's good? Larry, welcome to the stream once again. Going out for Arkansas. Glad to have you back in the chat. Saf, welcome on the stream here. Going for both of these teams. Great game so far. 19-19 as we're back to action. 7:40 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball as they will dribble. Drive inside, underneath, it's Jurgens. Moves it back out around the perimeter. That's a 3, and that's an air ball. No good by Oral Roberts. Defensive rebounds picked up by Arkansas. Arkansas has it, dumps off underneath. They're going to put one up, and that will be... Oh, that looked like it was a clear fall, and the refs say it's out of bounds by Arkansas. A turnover. Whoa. I don't know what they were looking at right there. There was big-time contact. That was a shot attempt, and it went out of bounds. So that's a turnover by Arkansas, the refs say. It's going to be Oral Roberts' ball. Golden Eagles passing around the perimeter. 7:10 left to go. They'll take a deep 2 jumper, and they make it. That's good. Kareem Thompson hits it down. 7 minutes remaining before halftime. Razorbacks basketball. At the top, Justin Smith. Smith moves over to Sills. Sills hands it off now to Tate. Tate moves it back outside, top of the key over to Moody. Moody dribbles towards his left. Passes back over to Smith. Smith takes it inside. Puts it up too strong off the glass. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Golden Eagles. By the Shane Weaver. 6.5 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. Takes it. Clear. Drive down the lane. Slam dunk it leads to. Carlos Jurgens throws down the two-handed jam. 6.5 left to go. Oral Roberts up by 4. Milwaukee North, welcome to the stream here. 6:15 left to go. Arkansas ball, top of the key. Shot fake, Notte, dribbles straight away. Jumper, takes it. No good, partially blocked, and the Golden Eagles going to have it back. Kareem Thompson able to get a hand on that one. Thompson will take it past half court now. Dribbles guarded by Notte, top of the key. Shovels it out right wing perimeter. Asmith has it from way outside. Takes the 3, hit the front rim, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. What's good? Vaughn, welcome back on the stream here. Lucian, welcome to the stream. Oh, sending my prayers out to you guys if you're out in Alabama, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky. I heard some bad tornadoes out there. Thanks so much for keeping me posted, Jason. Sending my thoughts out there. We're supposed to get that system, I think, tomorrow. Like, torrential rain over here. 23-19, Oral Roberts. 5:40 left to go, and Oral Roberts going to have the ball. Arkansas with 7 turnovers. They have it with A. Smith, moves it over to the right wing. They put it to the left wing. Jurgens will fire a 3, and he missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. 5:20 left to go. Razorbacks have the ball as they will dribble left baseline. Backs their way underneath, and they will Put that one back out. We do have a foul. Clock will stop with 5:13. It's on Oral Roberts in the reach-in. So that's the 6th personal foul picked up by Oral Roberts. Arkansas will have the ball. Inbound, he passes over left baseline. Shot fake. Puts it up underneath. Moody scores. Good for 2. 23-21. Yeah, today was really nice, man. Tomorrow's supposed to be downpouring rains. Oral Roberts back on top. They'll dribble towards the right. Looking to hand it off, but they didn't exchange it. Instead, they're going to pass off the cutter. Leads to the layup up and in off the glass. Good for 2 by Juergens. It hasn't been Max Asmith in this game so far. It is Carlos Juergens. For Oral Roberts, he's got 11 out of the 25. He averages just above 5 points per game and over double of his season average. Arkansas now has the ball. Top of the key, down by 4. They'll take a 3 straight away. Boom! They knock it down. Triple goes down there by Jalen Tate. Tate having a great game as well tonight. Tate's got 10 points. 4 for 6 from the floor for him. Oral Roberts has the ball. Thompson, bounce pass right baseline. Gets around the defense. Kevin O'Banner throws it down with a right-handed flush. What an effort shown so far by the Golden Eagles. The fans here are loving it. 4 minutes left to play before halftime. O'Banner, 5.6 boards. Arkansas has the ball. Sills hands it off around the perimeter. Ball into the hands to Tate. Tate passes over left wing. Back out left corner. 3 in the air. Arkansas misfires off the mark. No good by Sills. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. What's good, Jose? Welcome back in the stream here. Asmith moves it out right corner 3. Not even close. Ouch. Hit the top of the backboard. Miss 3. No good by Deshane Weaver. Yeah, we'll just pick up whoever we have and make them shoot a 3. That's basically the game plan early on for Oral Roberts. It wasn't that last possession. Just take a 3 for your big man, and he missed it. That hit the top of the backboard. Wasn't even close. Arkansas takes a 3. No good off the back rim. Too strong. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts hanging in this game on the boards. Arkansas +2 on the glass, 18-16. Not like the last game. Entry pass inside. We get a quick whistle here. It's going to be an Arkansas reach-in. Clock will stop with 3:09. Great game so far. A very competitive game. Not the best game we have seen as far as execution at all. But man, I love calling close games. This is what we got so far. 27-24 Oral Roberts. Yeah, Arkansas is stuffed with transfers. These transfers are doing tremendous this season. Justin Smith's been the biggest transfer pickup. Came from Indiana. He hasn't yet got started tonight, but he's got 4 points, 4 rebounds. Watch for him to take over in the second half. Moses Moody's got 4 points. He's missed 5 shots from the floor, 1 for 6 tonight. Jalen Tate, though, from Northern Kentucky. Great pickup by Eric Musselman. Already in double figures. 10 points by Jalen Tate. Got him more for his defensive abilities, but he is having a huge impact offensively in this game today. And then J.D. Note off the bench has got 4. Top scorer for Oral Roberts is not Max Asmith. It is Carlos Juergens. He has got 11 points, and he is averaging around 5.7 points per game this season. Favorite prospect in this draft? Great question there. I really like James Bouknight, but he hasn't declared yet. I'm going to go Jalen Suggs. I love watching Jalen Suggs this season. Cade Cunningham's been awesome too. But Jalen Suggs has been something special. We got over 180 out in the stream. If you guys are new first-timers on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams. I'll be back later tonight covering Syracuse versus Houston, so you guys are welcome to stop by for that one. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games as well, and Behind Your Basketball. So big key so far, Arkansas only +2 on the glass against Oral Roberts, 18-16, and that was the big key why Oral Roberts lost that last game, is because they allowed over 20 offensive rebounds back in December. They lost by 11 to Arkansas, and Arkansas out-rebounded Oral Roberts in that matchup 58 to 32. I predicted Gonzaga to win the whole thing, Bryce. So 27-24, 3:09 left to go in the first half. As we're going to get back to action in just a moment. What's good, John? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so they are going to the free throw line. It's going to be Max Asmus here. 2 shots coming up at the line for Oral Roberts with 3:09 left to go. First free throw, he missed it. No good. Asmus, so far, has only got 6 points tonight. Second free throw coming up by Asmus, and he draws it. 28-24. 3 minutes left to go as we're going to approach that mark. Oral Roberts also in a bonus, along with Arkansas next time around. Both these teams 6 personal fouls each. Arkansas has the ball. Top of the key. They move it over left wing perimeter to Tate. They dribble left baseline underneath. Arkansas puts up by Smith. No good off the top of the backboard. Great defense all around there by the Golden Eagles to force the miss. Oral Roberts has the ball as they dribble at the top of the key. They'll take the 3 by Asmus. It's up and he drills it. Oral Roberts leads it by 7 with a triple by Max Asmus. Nation's leading scorer. Over 24 per game he's dropping. He's got 10. 2.5 left to go. Arkansas basketball. Top of the key, Tate. Tate dribbles towards his right. Moves over to the right wing perimeter. Ball into the hands to Note. Note going to turn the corner. Shovels it out left baseline to Smith. Smith jumper. Deep 2. No good off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by O'Banner. Golden Eagles will have the ball with 2:10 left to go on the clock. Oral Roberts have it with Asmus. Asmus dribbles straight down the lane. He's going to float one up and he gets fouled from behind. Clock will stop with 2:07 left to go as he's going to shoot here at the free throw line. 2 shots coming up. Welcome in over 200 people on the stream. Appreciate you guys for stopping them by. If you're new, first timer to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game if you haven't already done so. Oral Roberts or Arkansas. 2 free throws coming up by Asmus at the line. First one is good. 32-24. Winval, welcome to the stream here. Looks like women's basketball. NC State lost to Indiana 73-70. So first time Indiana women's team going to the Elite 8. Second free throw coming up by Asmus. And that one is good. Oral Roberts up by 9. Don't act surprised about this one. They led that game by 10 at halftime back on December 20th. Jalen Tate picked up his second personal foul. That sent Asmus to the line. Moody, jumper, right baseline. No good. Missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts with 17 defensive rebounds compared to 13 defensive rebounds by Arkansas. That's been a big key. Missed shot, no good by the Golden Eagles. Rebound Arkansas. 1:40 left to go. Going to take it straight down the lane. They put it up and in. Good for 2. Devontae Davis with a big bucket. What's good, man and Hades? Welcome to the stream here. He's got Oral Roberts in this one. Glad to have you back in. Hey, congratulations to your grandma, Winwow. That's awesome. Graduating from NC State. Oral Roberts has the top of the key, O'Banner. And he travels with it. Turnover, Golden Eagles. 1:17 left to go on the clock. Arkansas will have the ball. At the left wing perimeter. Dribbling, it's Devontae Davis. He dribbles back over to the top. Moves it over right wing. Sills. Takes it. Turns the corner inside. Floats it up and got it. Good for 2 for Arkansas. Puts it winning 5. 1 minute left to play before halftime. Oral Roberts has the ball in the backcourt. As Asmus will take it past half court. He will dribble. Flings it out around the perimeter to nobody. He turns it over. Oh, you can't do that. 48 seconds left to go. Another terrible turnover by the Golden Eagles. If they could just control the basketball. Max Asmus' third turnover of the game as nobody was there around the perimeter. Arkansas has it back, top of the key. Devontae Davis dribbles to the left elbow. Hands it over. Jumper for a deep two. No good. Rattled out by Moody. And defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. 30 seconds left to go. 3-second differential shot clock and game clock. Oral Roberts has it. Jumper at the free throw circle. Nasty move to get separation and drills it by Kareem Thompson. Little shake move around the perimeter right there for ORU. They lead it by 7. 15 seconds left to go before halftime. Arkansas with the ball. Devontae Davis. Dribble to the left wing. He's going to take a deep three straight away. Hit the front rim. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. 2 seconds. Pass here. 3/4 court shot. It's up. No good. Air ball. Here we go into halftime. 35-28 at halftime here in this one. Oral Roberts once again leads the first half. So nothing new if you're just joining us. Oral Roberts was up by 10 back on December 20th against Arkansas. Max Asmus has got 12 points so far, leading the scoring for the Golden Eagles. Big reason why they are up, though, Carlos Jurgens, he has got 11 points, doubling his season average of 5.7. Arkansas struggling from the floor tonight with Moses Moody missing 7 shots. He's got 4 points. He is 1 for 8 from the floor. Jalen Tate keeping his team in the game, 10 out of the 28 for the Razorbacks for Jalen Tate. He's 4 for 7 shooting from the floor. And Justin Smith hasn't gone off just yet. Justin Smith, 4 points and 5 rebounds. Big key so far to rebounds. +1 on the glass for Oral Roberts. They are +1 on the glass right now, and they are +5 on the defensive rebounds for Oral Roberts. 19-14 in their advantage on the defensive glass. 21-20 is their rebounding advantage right now. This goes back to that game back on December 20th. Oral Roberts lost that game because they got crushed on the glass, 58-32. They got destroyed on the glass and over 20 offensive rebounds by Arkansas. Tonight, Arkansas's got 6 offensive rebounds to only 2 by Oral Roberts. So we go into halftime. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome in over 250 out in the stream. Welcome in there, Jennifer. Welcome back on the stream again. Reading for Oral Roberts in this one. Be the first 15 seed to reach the Elite 8. From Mexico, glad to have you in the stream. Mark Ross, appreciate it, bud, for stopping on by. Thanks so much for finding my channel. It means a whole lot to me. Hey, Jay Wright had a great plan today for Villanova. They stopped Baylor from going into transition. That's when they burn you, is out on the break. And Jay Wright didn't let that happen until like midway through the second half. I mean, that's how Villanova stayed in the game, because they don't really have that like athletic type of players in Villanova. They're more known for their high basketball IQ for Villanova, and they stayed in that game, and then just completely dropped off the cliff in the second half. Yeah, that should be a good game tomorrow. UCLA, Alabama. That should be a fun one. It's all about Alabama if they drill threes. Like last game against Maryland, they were red hot from the perimeter. Hey, appreciate their Hawkeye Nation. So right now we're at halftime. Wow, John taking USC to win the title there. That brings up another great game against Oregon. I do not there, Vaughn. Let's see. Can UCLA win? They certainly can if they stop Alabama's threes. My prediction, though, is Alabama for that game. Though it should be a good one. UCLA is going to slow down the tempo in that one. Jay, what's good here? Welcome in once again, man. Let's see. Oklahoma for potential coach. I think Paul Mills here. If he pulls off this one for Oral Roberts, I think either way, Paul Mills from Oral Roberts got to be in the running for top candidate based on how this team's been rolling this season. I think another coach that's due for moving up to the power conference ranks, that would be Wes Miller out of UNC Greensboro. I feel like he's more going to be like an East Coast coach, most likely. Stay on the East Coast instead of moving out towards the West. Win Val going for Oregon to win the rest of the games. Oregon lost against USC by 14 back in February, but I feel like the second time's the charm for Oregon. I'm going to predict Oregon in that game, but very tight game there. It's going to come down to Oregon's perimeter going up against USC's front court. And Oregon got shredded from three the last time they took on USC. They got shredded from the perimeter by USC's threes. And they were without Eric Williams Jr. as well. Yeah, Jason wants Rick Pitino back at Kentucky. Yeah, he's set at staying at Iona now. He's going to just keep on building it up. What's my prediction for Michigan, Florida State? Hot take right here. I got Florida State crushing Michigan. My prediction was 85-80 Arkansas in this game. I like Florida State's size, length, athleticism against Michigan. Michigan's top 15 in three-point shooting, but Michigan doesn't force many turnovers, and that's a matchup that Florida State can thrive all around. It's when you don't force turnovers. They're able to get the job done and beat Colorado with 15 turnovers. Michigan doesn't really force much turnovers, only forced 3 against LSU. It took them like 23 minutes to get the first turnover. I've got Florida State 77-59 tomorrow. So I think that's going to be the biggest blowout of first round, or here for Sweet 16 action. That's going to be tough for the size, because Mike Smith at the point, 5'11", going up against just really good guards for Florida State. If he's matched up with Scotty Barnes, 6'7", they could get out on the wing and get a ton of deflections. I've seen Michigan get crushed a couple of times with their losses this season, so that's the thing. They have that one cold game. They got a week off. They've been stuck in the bubble for an extra week in Indianapolis. And I think it's really going to backfire tomorrow about that. Yeah, that too. The coach from North Texas, Grant McCaslin, might go over to Oral Roberts. I heard that he's in the running for the position. Yeah, Abraham, welcome to the stream. We're going out for Oral Roberts to win the title. Honestly, never know. This has been a crazy season. So Oral Roberts allowed 24 offensive rebounds to Arkansas in that game back in December. Doing a great job so far. They only hit 8 threes. So, of course, their big key relies on their perimeter. They made 6 threes in the first half. They drilled down 11 of those against Ohio State in the first game. Yeah, Oral Roberts was the 4 seed in the Summit League tournament. Stranger things have happened, and this is one of them right now. It's crazy. But that matchup against Ohio State really helped them out, because if you're taking on a team like Houston in the first round, I'm not sure if they get by with that matchup against Houston if they drew the 2 seed against Houston, because Houston can go out and defend the perimeter, and when your offense is generated mainly from the perimeter, where they've attempted 17 3-point shots first half, 13 twos, then that's where Houston can really lock up, is on the perimeter. So it kind of got to the luck of the draw by the tournament committee. How can Michigan beat Florida State? Be able to generate turnovers, and also they gotta beat them inside, because Florida State's good on the interior. So a big key of that is dominating the interior against Florida State, and also keep it hot from 3. Because that's where Michigan thrives upon, is 3-point shots. Florida State's been leaky around the perimeter this season. That game against Notre Dame, I think Notre Dame was ripping them to shreds with 3-point shots. Sammy, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for stopping on by. So right now we're just at halftime here currently. Oral Roberts got the lead in this one, despite shooting 43% from the floor, holding Arkansas in the first half to 32% shooting. So the shot's not dropping. They've had the looks though, just haven't been able to connect. Anybody going to the NBA for Oral Roberts? We don't know that yet, because they're still playing, so nobody's gonna declare when they're in the middle of playing in the tournament. Maybe Max Asmus will declare. I love to see him get some love out in the NBA. He's a sophomore. I predicted Arkansas in this game to win this one, though I predicted them by single digits. Let's see. I'm not even sure when Oral Roberts last made it over to the tournament, but usually they're not here. Usually like the Summit's been a lot of different teams out from the Summit. It's made it in. Let's see. I'm interested to know, when was the last time they made it back to the tournament. They finished 4th in their conference this season, and they won the conference tournament to get in. Let's see. Last time they made the tournament was back in 2007. So wow, they made it 3 straight seasons. 2008, 2006, 2007, 2008. That was the last time they made the tournament. 2008. That's a 13 seed. So this is their 6th tournament appearance. So they made those 3, 06, 07, 08, and then they made one back in 1984, and then their first tournament appearance in 1974. And the real goal is, welcome to the stream here, taking Oral Roberts. Yes, they will play Baylor for Oral Roberts wins. Yeah, that's going to be a tough matchup for them, because Baylor's all 3-and-D defenders on their team that can lock down the perimeter. That's a really tough matchup, and Baylor can burn you on the fast break, and they generate a ton of steals. Baylor's top 15 nationally in steals per game. They generate turnovers. One of my thoughts about Gonzaga, I get them national title champions. They get national champions. So they shot the ball at only 49% from the floor Their lowest total for the season, only 49% for Gonzaga against Oklahoma, and they still put up 87 on the board. It's just so tough to contend against the tempo that Gonzaga plays with the execution, just all around that they have going. Yeah, Vaughn definitely puts out here. If Oral Roberts wins it all, that'll be the best story of the century in sports. The unpredictable wins everything. What's good, Warren? Welcome back to the stream. If you guys are new here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe right now at halftime. Gonna get back to the second half in a little bit. Hit me up in the chat who you got here, Oral Roberts or Arkansas. I'll be back covering Houston versus Syracuse after this game as well, putting the work. I've covered straight three triple headers straight up, by the way. I've yet to check it, Bradley. I was out earlier today. I'll see though if I can see if I can look here on the timeout. Yeah, these halftimes, I agree, they're really long for the halftimes lately. Yes, I believe so, that they get the #1 recruiting class. Yeah, so Michigan right now still got the #1 recruiting class. It looks like Florida State, according to 247 rankings, Florida State's #2. Behind Michigan, Villanova's 3, Kentucky's 4, Memphis is 5, Michigan State, Baylor, UConn, Georgetown, and USC. So those are the top 10. What's good, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, these halftimes for this Sweet 16 round are really long. Unbelievable indeed. Welcome in, Kevin, on the stream. Oral Roberts was up by they were up by 10 back in December when they faced Arkansas. At Arkansas. So, doesn't really shock me here. They're out to another hot start. Arkansas, I've seen games with them this season that they get out to a cold first half start and then they get rolling in the second half. Not really a shocker here, but it would be shocking if Oral Roberts does sustain this and they do win this game. They'd be the first ever 15 seed to go to the Elite 8. Either way, this has been a tournament that unpredictable. Just happens with all these upsets. What's good, Christian? Welcome back to the stream, man. Yeah, Villanova got sent packing against Baylor. Great first half Villanova had, though. And then Baylor just too much to handle in the second half. They adjusted their game plan, attacked more inside the interior, forced turnovers, and Villanova just a lot of poor turnovers in the second half. Really crushed their chances. Yep, totally agree there, Bradley. Strange year when no Duke, Kansas got eliminated against USC, got destroyed. UNC got out first round against Wisconsin and Kentucky. Just crazy tournament. Alright, so we're going to start second half in just a moment here, everybody. Thanks so much all for stopping by, being a part here. If you guys are new before you start off the second half, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball play-by-play here, college basketball, NBA games, and behind your basketball. How do you think Oklahoma State going to do next season without Cade Cunningham? Yeah, I think that's going to be tough next season. I think Big 12 is going to drop in competition level next year because Shaka Smart took the job at Marquette. A lot of those players are probably out at Texas either anyway, going out to the draft or graduating from the program, not going to take a fifth season for Texas. So I think both of those teams going to be dropping down. Oklahoma State probably, I haven't looked into it yet, they're probably going to be like borderline tournament next year. I've been streaming on YouTube for over 2 years. So I started out January of 2019. Problems from the top programs this year. I think it's like it started out with less time. They usually, I think, open up the training facilities around July, and they didn't really have that this year. So a lot of the teams that made the tournament were more like transfers, experienced transfers, that really guided their teams in the tournament, and experience just lacked for Kentucky and Duke this year. They really lacked that experience, and it kind of took a big hit because missing that crucial time really put especially Kentucky behind the 8 ball to start out. The second half will start off in just a moment here, everybody. Big second half going down. Alright, here we go. Half number 2 will begin. It's going to be Oral Roberts who will get the basketball first to start off half number 2 as the Golden Eagles lead by 7. Inbound passer will be Francis Lacis, number 22, as he puts it into the backcourt to A. Smith. A. Smith moves it over right wing to O'Bannon. O'Bannon shot fake backs his way. First possession, Oral Roberts, and that will be a reach and fall picked up by Arkansas. Clock will stop 12 seconds into it. What's good, Chris? Welcome back on the stream here, man. 19:48 left to go as A. Smith will be the inbound passer coming up underneath this hoop for Oral Roberts. They move it over. Free throw circle jumper. O'Bannon takes it and knocks it down for 2 by the Golden Eagles. Oral Roberts leads by 9. 19.5 left to go. Arkansas first possession. They go right to left in the court. At the left wing, it's Jalen Tate. Tate backs his way in there now. Tate will go inside, puts it up, and no good off the back iron. Crashing the glass, Lacis comes out with a defensive rebound for Oral Roberts. They dribble past half court. At the left wing perimeter, dribbles off his shoe. Lucky able to get it back. Bounce past left baseline. O'Bannon has it, fires a 3. Whoa, way off. Not even close. Hit the left side of the backboard. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Jumper, good. Knocks it down by Devontae Davis. 7-point game. Terrible shot selection. What was that by Kevin O'Bannon? 1 minute through. Got to get it past half court. They do. Oral Roberts has the basketball. Underneath. They'll go inside. Lays it up and in. Good for 2. As that is good by Francis Lacis. Golden Eagles by 9. What's good, D. Wade? Welcome to the stream. I predicted Arkansas in this one. I took them by 5. 85-80 was my prediction. Arkansas has the top of the key, Jalen Tate. They move it over. Going to take it inside with a layup. Good. Attack, attack, attack. Devontae Davis. Been able to do that today for the Razorbacks. Puts it back to 7. 18-20 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. They'll dribble past half court with A. Smith. A. Smith has it. Dribble drive inside. Kicks it back out. Right corner to the right wing. Open 3. Launched by Lacis. Knocks it down for the triple by Oral Roberts. 41-32 goal. 42-32 Golden Eagles on top. 18 minutes left to go. Francis Lacis got 8. Tate back out to the right wing. Jumper for the deep 2. Got it. Another one falls right there by the Razorbacks. Puts it back with an 8. Devontae Davis just keeps on knocking down shots to the hot hand in the second half to start out. Less than 18 minutes left to go. Welcome in, D. Wade here. Glad to have you back from Delaware on the stream again. I think Virginia Tech's going to have a great season next year. They got a lot of young players in that roster. So I think they're going to be good next season. That shot no good by Oral Roberts. Arkansas takes it in transition now with the ball. They're going to float one up. It gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas. So Oral Roberts will have it back. 17.5 left to go. If you guys are new on the stream, almost 300 watching, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll see if we make history tonight. They dribble drive inside, underneath, floats it up. A. Smith scores. Good for 2. Arkansas down by 10, in trouble right now. They have it at the right corner perimeter. Arkansas moves it back out to the top. They'll take it inside. Dish out left corner, Jalen Tate. He dribbles. Moves it underneath. Puts it up. No good. Couldn't finish right there. Missed the layup. Defensive rebound. Picked up by Oral Roberts. 17 minutes left to go. And the Golden Eagles have it. A. Smith has it at the left elbow. Kicks it back outside. Left baseline dribble. Spin move. They're going to kick it back out to the left wing. Going to dribble now left baseline underneath. And they get called for the offensive foul. O'Banner picks up the personal foul. Turnover Oral Roberts, and Arkansas will have it back. 16:49 left to go. Top scorer for the Golden Eagles, Max A. Smith, 14 points. For Arkansas, Jalen Tate leads the way, 10 points. Devontae Davis with 8. Razorbacks have the ball. Tate dribbles towards his right. Hands it off to Devontae Davis. Davis passes over to the top here to Moody. Takes the jumper. Top of the free throw circle. Missed it. No good. Off the mark. Moses Moody struggling tonight. 1 for 9 shooting from the floor. 16.5 left to go. Oral Roberts has the basketball. A. Smith puts it back out to the left corner. 3 in the air. No good. Missed it off the back iron by Thompson. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. 16:15 left to go. Step back jumper. Devontae Davis. No good off the back iron. And we get a foul. It's on Arkansas. Picks up the defensive rebounding foul by Justin Smith. Tom, welcome on the stream. Taking Oral Roberts here. James, welcome to the stream. Wow. Oral Roberts +2 on the glass. 25-23. The reason why they lost that game back in December is because they were getting crushed on the glass. Minus 26 they were on the glass back in December. 58-32 Arkansas. And Arkansas had 24 offensive rebounds to only 6 in that game by Oral Roberts. 23 defensive rebounds by Oral Roberts tonight. Shot no good. They got swatted away by Arkansas. Pass up the court to Devontae Davis. 15:40 left to go. Left baseline dribble. They're going to float one up. Not a good look off the side of the backboard. Missed by Note. Defensive rebound picked up by the Golden Eagles. Oral Roberts by 10. Looking to add to it. A. Smith back outside. Shot fake as they move it back to the left corner. Ball into the hands of Kareem Thompson. Dribbles now as he'll take the jumper mid-range. Knocks it down. Oral Roberts' largest lead by 12. 46-34. Are you believing what I'm seeing? Oh boy. 15:20 left to go in the timeout taken by Arkansas. Wow. Trying to make some more history out here. Unbelievable. If you guys are new in the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're in the second half right now. Appreciate all for stopping them by. Unbelievable. Arkansas throughout the tournament gave up 12 made threes to Colgate. Gave up 10 3-point shots against Texas Tech. Texas Tech ain't a strong 3-point shooting team. Not a strong 3-point shooting team at all. They got shredded. 50% Texas Tech shot. Today, Oral Roberts got 7 3 balls. Taking it inside lately, though. Getting some buckets. And that's been the key. They couldn't do that early on. They're doing that as of late. Getting some big buckets inside. Man, this team on a whole nother level. Unbelievable. Can they sustain it, though? That's going to be the big question. Crazy. We still got a lot of time left to go. 15:21 remaining. Unbelievable tournament. Oregon State wins today against Loyola Chicago. Baylor only scored 23 in the first half against Villanova. Came back, won by 11. And Oral Roberts up by 12 with 15:20 left to go. Wow. After this, I'll be covering Houston against Syracuse, so feel free to stop on by for that stream. Chandler, welcome to the stream here. The winner of this game will take on Baylor in the Elite Eight. Connor Vanover yet to touch the court tonight. Arkansas has only played 2 players off the bench, Sills and Note. They have played the starting 5 with Jalen Williams, Justin Smith, Devontae Davis, Moses Moody, and Jalen Tate. Moody struggling, 1 for 9 shooting, only 4 points. Justin Smith hasn't gone off just yet. He's got 4 points and 5 rebounds. Top scorer is Jalen Tate with 10 points. Hey, we got a dono. March Madness is here in full swing indeed. D. Wade, appreciate it, brother. The legend on the stream. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for my man D. Wade. Over 300 out in the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hit me up in the chat who you got rooting for in this game. Oral Roberts or Arkansas. (46-34) as we're going to get back to action in just a moment. 15-20 left to go. Yeah, crazy tournament. Dre Jr., welcome to the stream here. Expect the unexpected. Lynn, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're back into action. Arkansas will have the ball. 15-20 left to go on the clock as they'll take it back half court. Razorbacks have the basketball top of the key with Jalen Tate. Tate will dribble inside, puts one up, and got it. It's a big bucket right there for the Razorbacks. Cuts it, winning 10. And Oral Roberts' big key here is out-rebounding Arkansas 26-24 in the glass. They were minus 26 in their loss back on December 20th. Oral Roberts passes, but a terrible pass. Intercepted by the wrong players. Arkansas comes up with a steal underneath the Oral Roberts hoop. Pass underneath. Arkansas puts it up. Good for 2 in the foul. Up and in off the glass. And it's going to be the and one coming up at the line by Arkansas. Wade, welcome to the stream, taking Arkansas. Aberdeen, welcome to the stream. Isaac, welcome on board. All the new people stopping them by. You guys are awesome here. Teresa taking Arkansas. Curtis rolling with Arkansas on this one. Upset season, it's been crazy. 46-38 and 1 coming up at the free throw line after the timeout as we got 14:51 left to go. Got a media timeout between this free throw, it looks like. They legit take like these media timeouts way too much. So Moody just scored. He's going to go to the line and shoot the and one coming up. They got to close out this game. I predicted Arkansas in this game. 85-80 was my prediction to Arkansas. A lot of people weren't buying it. They were like, dude, it's not going to be close. Arkansas is going to win this game by 20. I'm predicting they're going to win by 5. But Oral Roberts, they still got a chance to hold it. Really do. Anything is possible. Really is. Chaz, thanks so much for stopping them by. Loyola Chicago lost today, so they're not even going to make the Final Four. Hey, we got a member here, Cindy. Appreciate it here for being a part of the membership. Thanks so much, Cindy. Let's get that member hype out here in the chat for Cindy. New member in the stream as we have got to 17 channel members out here. If anybody's interested in becoming a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month. It gives you shout outs to each and every single one of my live streams at the very end, along with special access to non-basketball related streams for the special live streams. Like, I cover at least once per month. It could be like a NASCAR race or an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game, like a different sport compared to basketball, for members and mods stream at least once per month. Appreciate it, Cindy, for joining the membership. You guys are awesome here tonight for being a part of the channel. Absolute grind of a game indeed. After this, I'll be streaming Houston against Syracuse, so you guys are welcome to stop by for that. Yeah, it's crazy with the TV timeouts in the tournament. That's what I feel like's giving Oral Roberts like an upper hand. It's because, you know, O'Banner and A. Smiths are going to play the full 40 for Oral Roberts, and these TV timeouts are working in their favor to give them rest. O'Banner's got 11 rebounds, 14 points by Max A. Smith, the top scorer. And that's what these media timeouts have done, just giving these guys a life. Because if they didn't have this many media timeouts, it would be much tougher for Oral Roberts. 14:51 left to go, and one coming up at the line by Moody. That was not a good one to take the TV timeout right before the and one free throw, but he drills it anyway. 46-39 to score. I'm taking Syracuse next game over Houston. I'm taking Syracuse by 4, 72-68. 14:40 left to go. Drive down the lane. A. Smith got 16. Lays it up and in. Good for 2. 14.5 left to go underneath. Arkansas puts it up. Scores by Moody. Unless the foul was before. I think. Oh, yeah, the foul was before. So they're not going to give him the bucket then. The foul was before, picked up by Oral Roberts. Clock will stop with 14:33. It's going to be inbound underneath by Arkansas. Arkansas about to get the inbound. They do. They pass over to Moody right baseline. He'll put one up and gut it. He scores that time. 48-41 with 14.5 remaining. Oral Roberts has the ball. They'll take it back to half court. Left wing perimeter, it is Carlos Juergens. Dribbles back to the top as he is guarded by Tate. Juergens looking to pass it off. Juergens still with the ball at the top. Juergens going to drive now inside. Puts it up too strong off the backboard. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. 14 minutes left to go. Tate has it. Dribbles to the right elbow. Tate guarded by A. Smith. Backs his way. Tate moves it out to the left wing to Sills. Sills shot fake. Bounce pass left baseline to Justin Smith. Backs his way on O'Banner. Puts it up and Justin Smith scores a big bucket right there. Good for 2. 48-43. 13.5 left to go. Jessica, welcome to the stream. What a game we got here if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe as I cover play-by-play on the channel. Hit me up in the chat who you got here. Oral Roberts or Arkansas. Deep 2 jumper. No good. Not a great look there by Oral Roberts. Missed shot by Deshane Weaver. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. We have another foul. Clock will stop with 13:19. That's going to be Oral Roberts' 4th personal foul. This one charged, I believe it's to Juergens who get charged for this foul. Inbound underneath coming up by Arkansas. Razorbacks pass over right baseline to Moody. Moody guarded by A. Smith. Moody dribbles. Ooh, backs his way. Offensive foul. Leads in with a shoulder by Moody as A. Smith puts his body on the line, takes the charge. And it's going to be Oral Roberts basketball. Terry taking Arkansas still by 5. Same with me. I predict them by 5 in this one. 85-80 is my prediction. 13 minutes left to go. Let's be respectful out here in the chat to everybody. Oral Roberts has the basketball. They will dribble. A. Smith backs his way in there, gets around the defender, and we get a foul. Oh, it's gonna be on Oral Roberts. They turn it over. So Oral Roberts turns it over. 12:57 left to go. Oh yeah, that's all. A. Smith clipped. A. Smith clipped Devontae Davis there. That's on A. Smith. 12:50 left to go. Arkansas has the ball. Tate dribbles, takes it inside, passes back out to the right corner. They'll shoot a 3 by Moody, and he gets fouled. This should be 3 in the process coming up here. Clock will start with 12:44. Receive the pass. Ooh, his foot on the line at the right corner. That's going to be a 2 then. His foot's on the line when he attempted the shot. So it's going to be 3. It's going to be 3 shots. They say for the graphic for CBS. So first one is good. That's big. 12:44 left to go. Moody shooting 3. Second free throw coming up by Moody. And that one is good. Oh, he only gets 2? Oh, CBS, come on. They put the graphic 3 shots. Yeah, I saw it was clear. His foot was on the line, so they only give him 2. Oh, got to get the graphic correct there. 12.5 left to go. Oral Roberts has the basketball, leads by 3. They have it into the hands of A. Smith. They shoveled out left corner. Catch and fire, a 3. It's up, no good. Hit the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. They have the basketball. Moody dribbles now at the top. Move towards his right. Puts the ball now into the hands of Jalen Tate. Tate has the ball. Edge of the March Madness logo. 12-10 left to go in the 3-point game here, everybody. Arkansas has it at the right elbow. Tate will take it inside. Floats it up at the right baseline. No good. Rattled out. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. 12 minutes left to go. Golden Eagles have the ball with A. Smith. They've been on a scoring drought of almost the last 3 minutes, and the ball poked loose out of bounds. Last touch by the Razorbacks. So Oral Roberts gets lucky. They're going to have it back. Hey, we got a dono. Old man, 803. Thanks so much, bud, for the dono. Let's get that dono hype in the chat. You're the legend. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. What a game. We're going to go on a timeout. 48-45 the score. Oral Roberts by 3. Yeah, they were up by 12. Now it's dwindled to 3. I'm going to put this in a, because the chat's getting fast here, I'm going to put it in a 5-second slow mode. I'm going to enable it in. So if you guys are new joining us, this will go in a 5-second slow mode. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done this since the NBA Finals, basically, with a slow mode. We get over 400 on the stream right now. Welcome each and every single one of you for being a part here tonight. Really appreciate it for stopping by. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games in the channel as well behind our basketball. Quick update, Max A. Smith leads the scoring, 16 points for Oral Roberts, 11 points by Carlos Jurgens, doubling his season average of 5.7. Arkansas top scorer, Jalen Tate with 12, Moses Moody with 11, but he's missed 8 shots from the floor. He's 3 for 11. Quick update, this is the reason why Oral Roberts is leading this game out in front. The rebounds, 27-27 even. Last game when they lost by 11 back in December when they took on Arkansas at Arkansas, Oral Roberts was a minus 26 on the glass. They gave up 24 offensive rebounds to Arkansas. Oral Roberts leading the defensive rebounds plus 4, 25-21. Joyful taking Oral Roberts here. Each and every single one of you are the real MVPs here on the stream. Do I think next season there's going to be like last season, so many upsets? I'm going to say no. I think we're going to see a lot more Blue Bloods in the next tournament for 2022. Who do I think will make the NBA Finals? Brady going for Nets Clippers. I'm going to go for... I'll go for Nets. I still think the Lakers going to find their way in there. So I'll go Nets Lakers. I think the Lakers going to finally find their way there, get healthy, and make it back. Yeah, I heard that. Hunter Salah's coming to Gonzaga. Top 15 recruit. Vegas smelling a buzzer beater. Haven't covered a buzzer beater in a while. That'll be sweet to cover. 11:51 left to go. You guys are awesome for stopping by. Real MVPs out on the stream tonight. It's going to be Oral Roberts basketball. We're back to action. They get the inbound. Oral Roberts has it left wing perimeter with Jurgens. Jurgens passes ball into the hands of O'Banner. O'Banner has it, dribbles inside. O'Banner swings it back over to the right wing. 3 in the air by Thompson, and he drills it for the perimeter triple. Oral Roberts up 51-45 with 11:30 left to go. So made their 8th 3 of the night. Arkansas has the ball. What a game here, guys, either way. Arkansas has a left wing. Justin Smith pass out to the top to Sills. Sills hands it off to Smith. Floats it up, and Justin Smith hits it. Good for 2. 11 minutes left to go as we're about to approach that mark. Oral Roberts will take it past half court. The Golden Eagles have picked up 6 personal fouls, so in quite a bit of foul trouble that they have got in the second half. Arkansas with 3 personal fouls. And we do have a quick foul picked up here. Clock will stop with 11:01. going to be on Arkansas. So that's the 4th personal foul picked by Arkansas. Devontae Davis playing with 3 personal fouls. Inbound Oral Roberts. A. Smith has it at the top of the key. He will take it. Turns the corner. Drives inside. Dish out right corner. Shot fake by Oral Roberts. Going to move it around the perimeter. Ball into the hands of Juergens. Fires a 3. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Keeps it alive by Lasis. Bounce pass to the top to A. Smith. A. Smith dribbles right baseline. Gets behind the defender. Puts it up. Gets fouled. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Max A. Smith. Moses Moody picks up the personal foul. 5th by Arkansas. Not his game today by Moody. Moody out there right now playing with 2 personal fouls, I believe. Quick foul trouble update looks like this for Oral Roberts. 3 personal fouls picked up by Lasis. 3 by A. Smith. 2 by O'Banner and 2 by Juergens. For Arkansas, foul numbers look like this. 3 personal fouls picked up by Devontae Davis. 2 each by Moody and Tate. 2 shots coming up at the line by Max A. Smith. First one is good. USA girl, welcome to the stream. Taking Arkansas. Hit me up in the chat who you got here. Arkansas or Roberts. What a game. Hey, thanks so much, Cindy. Appreciate it here for being a part of the stream. Becoming a member. 10:38 left to go. Second free throw. Got it. For the Golden Eagles. This is my second game today, by the way. I got to cover Baylor against Villanova right before this. I'll be doing Houston against Syracuse later tonight. I cover college basketball games and also NBA games. Arkansas has it top of the key. They'll take it, drive down the lane inside. Moody missed it, but a tip in. Get some help there. Good for 2 by Justin Smith with a tip in. 10:15 left to go. Oral Roberts lost it in the backcourt. It's going to be a tie up here. Possession. Refs are sorting this one out. I think they're pointing it's Oral Roberts basketball. Yeah, it's going to be Oral Roberts basketball. So lucky. Moses Moody came from behind, deflected out of the hands of Juergens, and Juergens landed on it. And it's going to be possession arrow Oral Roberts. Oh, they get... Okay, so it's going to be possession Oral Roberts here. 53-49. CTE, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for stopping them by. What a name. Oral Roberts has it, and they lose it, but they get it back. Lucky. They have it at the free throw circle. Passes back. Lasis fires a 3. No good off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Halfway through the second. 10 minutes left to go. Devontae Davis takes it inside. Missed it. Too strong off the backboard. They tip it around the perimeter. They grab the offensive rebound. Right corner 3. Missed it off the mark by Arkansas. Defensive rebounds. Picked up by Oral Roberts. 9:45 left to go. Oral Roberts has it. Moves it back outside to Lasis. Lasis bounce pass off the cutter. Here goes A. Smith. Got it with a layup. Backdoor cut straight away. Oral Roberts leads it by 6. 9:30 left to go. Oh man, what a game. Max A. Smith 20 for the Golden Eagles. Arkansas has the ball. Shot fake spin move. We got a foul. It's going to be a blocking foul by Lasis, as that will be 7 picked up by Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts keeping in this game with the rebounds. They lost against Arkansas because they were a minus 26 on the glass back in December. Tonight, the tables have turned. Arkansas only a +2 tonight on the glass. They go from being a minus 26 on the glass back in December to being a -2 currently. 2 shots coming up at the line by Arkansas. It's going to be Moses Moody. Razorbacks in the bonus now, as that's the 7th personal foul picked by Oral Roberts. Arkansas with 6. Steven, welcome to the stream. First free throw is good. If you guys are new on the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified of future live streams. I'll be back after this one, Houston versus Syracuse, if you guys would like to stop on by. Arkansas missed the free throw. They come up with offensive rebounds. They pass it to the right corner. Oh, and the ball gets deflected, or Roberts comes up with a steal. The Golden Eagles have it. 9 turnovers by Arkansas. 10 by Oral Roberts. Going to take it a distance. Missed the layup. Couldn't finish by A. Smith. Here to go with numbers. Arkansas, watch out. Lob over the top. And he's denied. Oral Roberts comes up with a steal. Pass up ahead of the pack. A. Smith leads the layup. Good for 2. Oh, man. Defense translating the offense right there with a huge rejection with a steal. underneath by Oral Roberts in the outlet pass ahead of the pack. Arkansas puts it up, they get fouled underneath. Clock will stop with 8:44. It's going to send 2 free throws here by Devontae Davis at the line. What a game. Joyful, thanks so much for being a part in the stream. You guys are awesome. Wow. What a game here, everybody. History changing if they can keep it up for the final 8:44. First one is good for Arkansas. What's good, Ethan? Welcome back in the stream here, bud. Unreal game. Second shot coming up at the line by Devontae Davis. And that one is good. He drills it. 8:40 left to go on the clock. Oral Roberts has the ball in the backcourt. Still has it with A. Smith. Got to get it past half court. Jurgens in foul trouble. Picked up his 4th personal foul. They move it over left corner perimeter. That's the only thing stopping Oral Roberts is the foul trouble right now as they dribble, and they dribble into a double team and turn it over. Arkansas comes up with a steal. 8:30 left to go. Poor possession there by the Golden Eagles. Arkansas has the ball at the edge of the March Madness logo past half court. Jalen Tate, top of the key, as he is guarded by Lasis. Dribbles towards his right. Moves it outside to the top once again to Justin Smith. Passes over left wing perimeter to Devontae Davis. He dribbles left baseline. Sneaks behind the defense, and we have stoppage in time with 8:08 left to go. It's going to get deflected out of bounds. The basketball was. Lucky that wasn't a foul there by Oral Roberts. That was close. That was a deflected ball out of bounds. So Arkansas will get it back. Hey, we got a dono here. Michigan for the win. Thanks so much for the dono. Appreciate it. Arkansas hits the shot off the inbound. Good for 2. It's a 3-point game. Oral Roberts has the ball. 8 minutes left to go here. What a game. Foul trouble looks like this. Carlos Jurgens with 4 personal fouls. Lasis and A. Smith both playing with 3 personal fouls. And O'Banner with 2. As a timeout will be taken on the court here by Oral Roberts. What a game. Indeed, every single possession matters. Sarah, welcome to the stream, taking Arkansas. Unbelievable matchup. Hit me up in the chat who you like here, Arkansas or Oral Roberts. $7:55 left to go. Max A. Smith, 22 points. Kevin O'Banner, 11 rebounds. Oral Roberts only -5 in the glass. Total switch from being -26 back in December 20th when they faced Arkansas for the first time this season. Top scorer for Arkansas now is Moses Moody. After a slow start for him, he's got 14 points. 10 points each by Devontae Davis, Justin Smith, and 12 points by Jalen Tate, along with 5 assists. This game is on TBS. I'm not a Virginia fan. I'm actually from Massachusetts. My college team, by the way, is Providence, if you guys didn't know. So I'm a Providence Friar fan for college, and also I'm a big Celtics fan, huge New England sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. I'm actually from Massachusetts, not too far away from Providence, Rhode Island. Right now on the timeout, if you guys are just joining us, unbelievable. Oral Roberts, 57-54. Chaz, thanks so much for the dono, legend on the stream. Let's get that dono hype here in the chat for Chaz. You guys are awesome. If you're a first timer, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games play-by-play, college basketball games, and NBA games as well on Behind Your Basketball. Chaz predicting here Arkansas by 2, 68-66. We still got just under 8 minutes remaining. What's good, Jack? Welcome back in the stream. Yeah, Providence hasn't made it since 2018. They lost against the Time Lord and Robert Williams versus Texas A&M. Yeah, I'm also a fan of URI too. So Providence and Rhode Island are my favorite teams. I think Virginia's a good basketball team. They have a terrific program with Tony Bennett. So yes, got a terrific program. They've just had complete swings in the tournament. Like they get bounced out first round, and then they win the championship, and then once again they get bounced out first round. All double-digit seeds in the Final Four for Dawadi's going out for. Oh man, we're looking at history if Oral Roberts can close this thing out. Daryl, welcome to the stream, predicting Oral Roberts will win by 5. Wow. we might very well make history. Thanks so much, Lynn, for stopping on by. I'll be back later tonight covering Syracuse-Houston if you guys would like to be a part in the stream. I cover college basketball games, also NBA games. So 7:55 left to go. Carlos Jurgens going to take a seat on the bench now for Oral Roberts as he has got 4 personal fouls. He got 11 points in the first half. He's got nothing in the second half. So we're going to get back to action. Oral Roberts was fouled. They're at the bonus now. 7th personal foul picked by Arkansas. 1-1 here. Shooting is A-Smith. First free throw. A-Smith drills it. Second free throw coming up by Oral Roberts by Max A-Smith. A bucket with 23 points tonight. Free throw number 2. No good. Hit the front rim. That shot was flat at the line. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. 7:50 left to go on the clock as the Hogs take it past half court. Top of the key for Jalen Tate. He will dribble now right baseline underneath. As he looks to pass it back out. Bounce pass off the cutter. Watch out. Couldn't finish, but the tip in. Justin Smith right there to help out the miss by Sills. And that is good for 2. 2-point game. 7:30 left to go. Oral Roberts has the ball. A-Smith dribbles. Moves it back out to the top of the key. Ball into the hands to Lasis. Back outside to A-Smith. Fires a 3. Missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Oral Roberts out in Oklahoma. Top of the key. Arkansas has it. They've only hit 1 3-point shot tonight. Jalen Tate moves towards his right. Tate looking to pass it. Tate will pass it out to the right wing. Ball into the hands to Moody. Moody dribbles now. Top of the key. Takes the 3. It's up. Hit the front rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Keeps alive. Jumper. At the free throw circle. Ties it up. Devontae Davis. Big jumper right there. Off his own offensive rebounds. 58-58 with over 600 in the chat right here. Appreciate all for stopping by. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I believe Celtics coming up on Wednesday against Dallas. Wide open 3. And no good. Missed it off the mark by Oral Roberts and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Oral Roberts off the miss, I believe. So it should be Arkansas ball. What a game. 58-58. You guys are real MVPs out here on the stream today. 6:36 left to go. Oh, it's gonna, whoa, okay, so it's gonna be, so Arkansas actually, they touched it out of bounds as the refs will swap the call here. So it's gonna be Oral Roberts basketball then. So Oral Roberts gets the inbound at the right corner. They fire a 3 and they missed it. Defensive rebound picked up by Arkansas. Tied up at 58. 6:20 left to go on the clock. Arkansas dribbles to the right wing. They'll take a deep 2 now. That one, no good off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Oral Roberts. 8-1 run in the last 2.5 minutes by Arkansas. Oral Roberts has it underneath. The banner couldn't finish. Missed shot. Rebound Arkansas. Approaching 6 left to go on the clock. Reverse-handed layup. Wraparound. Couldn't finish. Tipped up in the air. And again, tried to go in for the tip in. There's a foul underneath and the clock will stop with 6:04. That's on Arkansas. They pick up the foul. Yeah, refs definitely letting them play past 2 possessions on the floor. So Oral Roberts will go back to the free throw line. 1-1 bonus. The foul picked up, going up for the rebound by Arkansas. And Oral Roberts came down with it. So a banner here, 1-1. First shot in the 1-on-1. Got it by O'Banner. We got 6:04 left to go. If you guys are new, also lower down your headphones volume in case we get a potential buzzer beater tonight. You don't want your ears to bleed on the final call like they did for Virginia Tech against Florida, sending that game into overtime with a buzzer beater. Second free throw is good. 60-58. So if you're watching via headphones, make sure to lower down that headphone volume for the final 6 minutes. Deborah, welcome to the stream. Taking Oral Roberts here, same as Old Man. Arkansas has it inside. Tate passes back out to the right corner. Ball into the hands to Moody. Right baseline dribble. Moody puts one up and no good. Missed it. Offensive rebound keeps alive. Tate shot fake. Puts one up. No good. Off the back iron and they get another offensive rebound. Arkansas going to dribble straight away. Floater. No good. And we got a foul underneath. The clock will stop with 5:35. And it's on the laces, I believe, for Oral Roberts. So it's going to send Arkansas right back to the line. Dill, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for stopping on by. So, Arkansas here going to shoot at the free throw line. Jalen Tate, 71% shooter in the season. 1-1 bonus for Tate. First one is good. Knocks it down. He'll have a second shot. From Mississippi, welcome to the stream, Lisa. Scott, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much out from Winnipeg. Rod, welcome on the channel. I've got Gonzaga winning the title over Baylor. Second free throw coming up. 5:35 remaining. Rob taking Oral Roberts by 3 hopefully tonight. What a game. Second free throw here at the line by Arkansas by Jalen Tate. And that one is good. The winner of this game will take on Baylor in the Elite 8. Baylor able to beat Villanova, won by 11 today, not the prettiest game, as Baylor was trailing 30-23 at halftime, but outscored Villanova the rest of the way second half, 39-21 to win 62-51. Oral Roberts going to take a 3, they miss it, off the back iron from the left corner. A rebound Arkansas. Razorbacks will have the ball, also Arkansas is in the double bonus as well. The Hogs will take it past half court. They have it top of the key. 5:10 left to go on the clock. Using the clock for this possession. Jalen Tate going to dribble towards his right. Backs his way on A. Smith. Tate gets underneath as he will float one up. Gets position behind A. Smith. Puts it up and in, and Arkansas has the lead. 62-60 with 5 minutes left to go. First lead for the Hogs here since the score is 19-17 in the first half. I got Florida State beating Michigan tomorrow. Oral Roberts has it. Dribble to the left elbow. They will back their way in there. Shot fake. Dumps it off underneath. Backdoor cut. Lays it up. Gets behind the defense. Good for 2 by Francis Laces. Tied up at 62. 4:30 left to go. 700 in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball, and the NBA. This is my second stream tonight, covering a triple header. Right after this one, Syracuse versus Houston. I covered Villanova versus Baylor before this game as well. Arkansas moves over right corner perimeter. Back out to the top with Sills. He passes over to Devontae Davis. He'll pass it underneath. That's put up, and that's good for 2 by Arkansas. Great passing. Jalen Tate scores. What a game. Oop. Not 624 right there. 64 we got. Yep, 64-62. Numbers got jumbled. Hit the delete instead of went back one as Oral Roberts turns it over. Arkansas comes up with a steal, and they missed the layup. No good. Through the contact, they get the offensive rebound. That's good for 2. 66-62. Arkansas leads with 3.5 left to go. Oral Roberts needs to take a timeout. They still got 3 timeouts remaining. And they will. They'll take a timeout. So now they're down to 2. 2 timeouts left, 3.5 left to go. What a game. Yeah, 624. Too funny. Imagine if somebody scored that in a game. Maybe in a video game you can reach there if you take, like, a ridiculous amount of shots. Man, what a game. What's good, Cade? Welcome to the stream here. Yep, 92-29. One time I put that into the scoreboard. I was like, oops. Yeah, that's supposed to be 29 right there. Yeah, I did predict Arkansas by 5, up by 4 right now. My prediction was 85-80. Looks like that's going to be underneath, though. Welcome in, Mitch, on the stream. Hope all is going well, bud. Right now on the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining by both Oral Roberts and Arkansas. But either way, got to give it up for both of these teams. What a game. What a game. Winner of this game will take on Baylor in the Elite 8. Ivan taking Oral Roberts here. Yeah, check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site. Got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. The link is posted in the description. It's also posted to the chat there that Ethan put out about the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise store. Space, welcome to the stream. Buford going out for Arkansas here. Same as Calvin going for the Hogs. What a game. Yes, 17 offensive rebounds by Arkansas. Now the rebounds are taking this toll on Oral Roberts. So Oral Roberts went from being tied in the boards at one point. They were actually +2 on the glass, 23-21, to now being minus 18 on the glass. Minus 14 on the glass, 45-31 when you add it in. So minus 14 now for Oral Roberts on the glass. Last game really cost them. They were a minus 26 on the glass in December when they lost by 11. Joe Rowe, hello. Welcome in onto the stream. Yeah, you guys are awesome here. Appreciate everybody for being a part in the stream. Over 750 in the chat. This is awesome, guys. Scott going out for Arkansas here for the W. Either way, though, give it up for these teams. Arkansas, with their consistency scoring, they go off in the second half. They usually get slow starts, and then they go off in the second half, and once again, that's happened tonight. Jalen Tate, 18 points. 14 each by Moses Moody and 14 by Devontae Davis. A double-double once again for Justin Smith, 12 points and 13 rebounds. 10 of those are offensive rebounds for Justin Smith. So Arkansas, they usually get out to slow starts. Same as Creighton, too. Creighton taking on Gonzaga tomorrow. But both of those teams get out to slow starts in the first half, and then they go on a big run in the second half. That's what we're looking at right now. Arkansas up 38-27 in the second half. Tomorrow, I'm going to take Gonzaga by 17 over Creighton. I have that prediction. I think it's 92-75. I've got tomorrow Florida State by 18 over Michigan. So I've got that as a ridiculous gamble right there. We'll see if that happens. 77-59. I'm taking Oregon tomorrow by 2 over USC, 75-73. Alabama over UCLA, 80-71 tomorrow. So we're back into it. 3:20 left to go. Oral Roberts down by 4 to get the basketball. As they will dribble, spin move inside. They're stripped of the ball. They get it back, though, underneath. Oral Roberts going to take the jumper. Juergens banks it right at the shot clock. That's good for 2 as the shot clock was expiring. It's a 2-point game. Open up the bank right there for Carlos Juergens, as he has got tonight scoring 13 points. His first bucket of the second half. Arkansas with the ball. Less than 3 minutes left to go. Top of the key. They will dribble at the right elbow. Arkansas backs their way around the perimeter. They're going to hand it off. Ball into the hands to Moody at the top of the key. Moody, dribble drive inside. Turn around as he'll take one. Hit the front rim. Offensive rebound keeps it alive by Justin Smith. They'll fire a 3. Hit the front rim, no good. And defensive rebound picked up this time by Oral Roberts. 2:30 left to go. Florida State indeed by 18 tomorrow. Oral Roberts going to drive right down inside. That's good for the tie. A. Smith with a layup up and in off the glass. 66-66. 2:15 left to go here. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. What a game. Providence last made the tournament in 2018. Lost against the Time Lord in Texas A&M. 2 minutes left to play almost. They dribble right baseline. Puts one up for Arkansas. Got it. Scores up and in off the glass by Jalen Tate. What a game. Under 2 minutes left to play. Oral Roberts have the ball. At the top of the key with A. Smith. Moves it over to O'Banner. O'Banner takes it inside. Floats it up. And that will be... Got it. A bucket there by O'Banner. Puts it up. It's good for 2 and the foul. And 1. Coming up at the line by Kevin O'Banner. As he puts it home up and good off the glass. That could have gone either way right there. Wow. I thought that was a... Ooh. Yeah, I thought that was a charge. Wow, that's close. Jalen Tate very close to that. Muscleman not happy about that at all. 68-68 and 1 coming up at the line by Kevin O'Banner. We're looking at a buzzer beater coming up. 1:48 left to go. Over 800 in the chat. You guys are awesome. 1:48 remaining on the clock. And 1 at the line to see if Oral Roberts can take the lead. The shot's up and they drill it by Kevin O'Banner. They got the 1-point lead. Roger, welcome to the stream, taking Oral Roberts. We'll see if we can make history in the final minute 45. If Oral Roberts escapes with this one, they'd be the first 15 seed to the Elite 8. Arkansas has it back to the right. Tate underneath Proha, puts it up, scores. Arkansas on top by 1. 70-69. What a game. Coming down to the final possession with the final bucket. 1:25 left to go. A. Smith pass it back on top. Pass off the cutter. Stripped to the ball and they turn it over. They had it underneath with a cutter, and they couldn't finish underneath. They kicked it back outside. Poor decision right there by Lasis to pass it back out, and that's a costly one. Turnover, Oral Roberts. Arkansas has it. 1:15 left to go. 2 timeouts remaining for both of these teams. 1:10 on the clock, 20 in the shot clock. At the left wing is Tate. Tate dribbles top of the free throw circle. Moves it over at the right wing into the hands of Devontae Davis. Passes the ball into the hands to Moody. Moody has it at the top of the key. Dribbles towards his right. Moody going to take this one inside. Moody has it. Shot fake. Turnaround. Contested. No good. Hit the front rim. Defensive rebound. Picked up by Oral Roberts. Pass up the court here. They have it at the left wing. They're going to set it up. 50 seconds left to go. Oh, they had a chance there for a potential alley-oop. Not going to go that way, though. 43 seconds remaining. 19 on the shot clock. Oral Roberts has the basketball. As they have it at the edge of the March Madness logo. A. Smith dribbles now inside. Dish back out. Top of the key. 3. And it hit the front rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Puts it up. And we get a foul call on the court with 31.5. Oral Roberts in the double bonus now, shooting 2 at the line. What a game. Unbelievable game here, everybody. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. 2 free throws coming up by Oral Roberts. Double bonus with Francis Lasis. First free throw, no good. He missed it off the back iron. Arkansas thought it was the bonus, so they were playing that one as a 1-on-1. It's not. It's a double bonus. So hell of a second free throw coming up by Lasis. 1 for the tie. We'll see if he can knock it down, and he does. Tie. 70-70. 31 and a half left to go. Game for the ages. Here goes Arkansas. 10-second differential shot clock and game clock. It's going to be a 1 second differential actually now. So 1 second differential shot clock and game clock now. Arkansas has a left wing. Loaded it in wrong in the screen when it started out. Arkansas has a left wing perimeters. They will dribble. Ball into the hands to Jalen Tate. Jalen Tate has it. Guarded around the perimeter. Dribbles. Drives. Dish out right baseline. Arkansas Pro Hop puts up the jumper. Got it with 2.9. Big bucket. Devontae Davis knows how to get buckets for the Hogs, and he does. Oh man, what a game. 2.9 seconds left to go. Oral Roberts, it's going to come down to what they love to do best. Make threes. They lead the nation with 11 threes made this season. Tate with a pass over to Devontae Davis. A bucket tonight for the freshman. 16 points in the biggest one of the night right there with 2.9 seconds remaining. Huge shot inside. Oral Roberts going to have the ball. They got a timeout left as well. If you guys are new in the stream, over 1,000, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games, and NBA. What a game. Still, Oral Roberts going to have a chance. They put back a little bit more time on the clock. 0.2 of a second left to go. 3.1 seconds left remaining. Timeout here in the court. We'll stay here. 30-second timeout. Arkansas with 2 timeouts left to go. Oral Roberts down to 1. Personal fouls. Oral Roberts, 9 personal fouls. 10 fouls picked up by Arkansas in the second half. What a game. Give it up for these 2 teams. Awesome game. Either way. It's going to come down if they can hit. Most likely it's going to be a 3 by Oral Roberts. Most likely it will be a 3. We'll see if they try to draw any contact here on the final shot. I got to cover the Heat versus the Blazers game back on Thursday night, and Portland won it as Damian Lillard drew contact by Trevor Ariza with a second left to go and made all 3 free throws for Portland to win it. So anything's possible. If you remember, Stephen F. Austin, I believe, it was back in 2016. They had a 4-point play in a corner 3 and got fouled and won the game. 72-70, Oral Roberts going to have the basketball. 3.1 seconds left to go as we welcome all the new people on the stream. What a game. Oral Roberts going to get the inbound. Inbound passer going to be number 2, Kareem Thompson. As they're going to have to go the full distance, and they will take a timeout. So timeout taken on the court. Oral Roberts out of timeouts. Oh yeah, make sure to lower down your headphones if you guys are new too. So if you're new on the channel for the final possession, lower down your volume on your headphones if you're listening through earbuds right now, because this might be an insane buzzer beater that you guys do not want to miss. So we go on a timeout. 3.1 seconds left to go. 73-70. If you guys are new first timers, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball throughout the tournament, NBA games as well. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. I'll be back later tonight covering Houston versus Syracuse, so feel free to stop by for that game. As this is my second game tonight. I covered Baylor versus Villanova right before it. Alright, so here we go. Oral Roberts, if they make this, It's either overtime or they're getting sent to the Elite Eight if they make it. If they miss it, it's over. Oral Roberts going to have the basketball. 3.1 seconds. 3.1 seconds left to go. Oral Roberts going to inbound. The inbound passer going to be Kareem Thompson. Here we go, guys. Kareem Thompson looking to pass it. He'll put the ball into the hands of A. Smith. Dribbles past half court. A. Smith launches a three. It's up. Oh, just missed. And that is the game. Hit the front rim. Had a great look at it. Just missed. And that is it. Arkansas escapes. It's going to be Arkansas versus Baylor in the Elite Eight. What a game here. Give it up. Give it up for Oral Roberts throughout this game. Competing and competing and competing. Unbelievable, guys. Arkansas going to the Elite Eight to take on Baylor. Wow. Unreal if he would have hit that. I would have gone crazy here on the stream. I haven't covered a buzzer beater in so long. Unbelievable game, though. Max Asmus did everything possible. He had a great look, too. Received the pass, dribbled up the court. Nice job by Arkansas. Devontae Davis was on him, contested the shot, did not foul. And the game ball goes to Devontae Davis here for Arkansas. Game-winning shot with 3 seconds left to go. Devontae Davis. 16 points tonight. Justin Smith with another double-double. 12 and 14 tonight. Jalen Tate finished with 22 for Arkansas. A. Smith finished with 25 points. What a game. Just unbelievable game here. Just all around by these two teams. Alright, so I'm going to be back in a little bit covering Houston, Syracuse. You guys are welcome to stop by for that stream. Before I do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. As Arkansas is one, they'll be taking on Baylor in the Elite Eight. Before I do sign off, we got 17 channel members on the chat here. Welcome in Cindy to the new membership here. We got 17 channel members. If anybody would like to be a part of the channel membership, it's as low as $1.99 per month. And it gets you shout-outs at each and every single one of my live streams, along with special live stream content at least once per month of me covering a non-basketball related sport. Could be like maybe like a NASCAR race or an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game for a special live stream there. I usually do it at least once per month. I'm going to do 2 most likely in April, though, because I'm covering the tournament throughout March. I've been bogged down here with this tournament. But getting the shout-out here to members, we got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Dewad, Edwin, the sports expert, Warren, Man and Hates, Robert Mays, John, Someone Ye, Me by Aiden, Cindy, A2 the Goat, hashtag GXC, Darnell, Lee, and Superman. That's a wrap to this one, everybody. I should be back most likely covering... Yeah, I should be back covering Alabama tomorrow, most likely. So I plan on covering that one. I'll be back later tonight covering Houston, Syracuse, if you guys would like to stop by and be a part of that one. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball.